Hello and welcome back. This is episode 2 of my humankind playthrough. We're the Mycenians. We're going on a very war-torn path where we're going to try to just beat everyone until they just can't do anything. We're currently at war with the Bantu. They're not a super strong nation, but they are our border, so we're burning down their village here in 4 turns, and then we're gonna probably just stake these guys out to defend, because we're only getting -2, and they're getting -1 every turn. So even if we don't do anything, we will lose, but they're gonna keep sending troops, and we get to rank up. So we're gonna see what we're gonna go for. So these are all the ones that have been taken, and these are the ones we have left. So I will probably go with the Romans, just because you get +1 slot, a ton of stability, and 50% fame. These guys are really good too, the headhunters, but they just aren't really what I'm looking for. Same with these guys are really good too, the Maya. I've played as these guys, are not really great. So I think we're going to be going, the Greeks are good too, actually. All these ones are good if you know how to play them. That's really how you do them, but the Romans are what we're going to go for here.
Though the Romans did indeed appreciate intangibles, I might be tempted to say that their most famous creation was their legions,
so now
which were
something
very
that's really
tangible indeed.
Something that's really good is we have iron right in our border right away. They actually have some troops on our border, which is no bueno. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go after standing army and then fortifications. That basically just gives us some of the best troops in the entire game at this point. We're second, so we're doing pretty well. The war is definitely gonna help us with that, but we're gonna move these guys up. These guys are just here for defense. They won't do anything. So since last time we see more of the world, this is how big the world is right now. So the Keen Persians, they're doing pretty well. They really are. Zhao, not so well. Oh, actually, the Keen Persians took over what the Zhao were going for, so they're doing really well actually. So we're just gonna move on and see what they decide to do. So they're gonna probably push into our territory, and they do down here. We're gonna join them here. There they are, and we're gonna attack. We have, and they retreat, so that's a big win for us because that bumps us back up to basically 100%, and that drops them by 5. So they're no longer getting the -1. We're still getting -2. It isn't great, but we should be fine. Now the good part about this is I can just, okay, that changes things. Because if they bring those troops into this battle, I won't be able to defeat them. So we're going to drop these guys back. We're going to sit here and we're going to get a whole nother 5 of them right there. And that should turn the tide for everything. This is wanting us to do create outpost. I'm going to refuse that. And then we're going to get these. Get one of those, and then we're going to get one of those for right now. So they're actually ransacking me now, which is not good, obviously. You don't want to be ransacked. But we should be able to take them. And actually, what I normally do is I try blocking in my one archer, just so they don't just get an insta-kill on them. And they don't have organized warfare. Oh, that changes the whole game. They don't have organized warfare. They can't bring any more troops into this battle. We can pick them off. Oh, that just made this battle incredibly easy. That means we can go and attack their main place and not have to worry about our troops. Like, well, we have to worry about our troops, but not really. Right, so they're gonna burn that down in three turns. They burn that down. Yeah, that's a pretty good spot for right there. We're gonna have McKeed. There's a hostile army in here? Well, hopefully they leave. Alright. This one, we're probably gonna go to intimidate. Or imitate. Whatever. You know what I mean. So, did I not just move on? I guess I didn't. There we go. So they're gonna try to just kind of sit there with their 8 troops, but we have 9 troops, and they're gonna retreat, and they're not gonna retreat them. Don't understand that, but that's alright. We don't need to understand that. Yep, we can do that. We will do warriors, archers, warriors. Can I get to them? No. Okay, we'll do scout riders then, and then do these guys, and then we will just take these guys and set them there. So my Mycenaeans are good because they have super cheap troops that actually are pretty good. But the Romans are better because they're basically the exact same thing, just on steroids. They don't have as good of Hellenistic district, but they still have a pretty good one. So they're probably just going to kill themselves, is what I'm guessing. They don't kill themselves, okay. That's fine. We'll just kill them this turn and give this guy some XP. Really didn't kill him. Okay, cool. I'm just going to attack there, and then attack there. And that will be... Oh, we got a new star. Cool. That should be... Yep. Perfect. Ooh, they have Lake Hitler. Not Hitler. Lake Hitler. I'm a little confused why it said we can't attach. There we go. Now we can. Harbor's still being built. We're gonna bring this guy back here for defense. Running one city, which usually by now I have at least 2, but we did kind of get close neighbors right away, which is not always the greatest. So we're gonna put him there. We're gonna put them there. Don't just have him sit there and heal. But we're gonna go down.
Leap forward.
Perfect, we got writing. It's always helpful. Okay, so they're probably gonna just kind of sit on our border. Which is, it's fine, like, it's not that big of a deal. This next turn we should be able to take their main city. I would be surprised if we couldn't, I'll be honest. And he's sitting on our border. Don't like that.
So nice to hear from you.
Yep, he doesn't like us. Which is not good, because we don't really have troops on our border. And he does. How far off are we from standing army? 6 turns? Ooh. Alright, let's just try taking them. Yeah, this should really not be a battle, I'll be honest. This should just be us kicking the shit out of them. If this is a battle, I'd be really surprised. I'll be 100% with you. Like, this type of a player, this type of a person when they play is not very good. We're just gonna kind of put these guys up here to defend our archer in case something were to happen. And we do kill one of them right away, which is always great. So if you're ever wondering a good tactic to playing this game, if you're ever down troop-wise or strength-wise, attack 1, because even if they're dead, they can't attack you, right? If they're dead, they can't do anything. So it just makes sense that you target one troop. And this guy will now get put into the building. We're dropping him out of there because he's pretty hurt. This guy will probably kill him. We'll drop him into here. This guy will attack here. This guy will... He will go into there. Yep. He will attack there. He will attack there. And yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this for right now. So yep, we're just gonna... That's this war completed. That should be, unless they have another city, that should be their entire game gone, basically. Yeah, they didn't make it across the water, so this is now all us, and we actually never got to get a great one.
Your first harbor. Fishing. Yep. Trade.
You have a nerve showing your face.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna force surrender them. We're taking all this already, and we're just gonna take their whole thing and make them pay.
Don't forget your
So now we now own them, which is great. That increases our strength a tenfolds. So we're gonna drop these guys back over here for when the Syrians, what are they? No, the King Persians come after us. We're gonna drop them into there. Yeah. No, this should be Montague work on that one, and yeah, we'll have both of them work on that. And then we'll eventually have them working on that one, but I want them working on the stone rings first. So that's really good that we took that. That was a big win on our part, and if we get to the point we can jump across the water and do even better. Their stability is coming back tenfold, so that's good. These guys are all going to be in hostile territory, so they're all going to be getting hurt, right? Oh, never mind. They're allowed to do that. Okay, well, we're just going to kind of come down here and kill this guy then. They'll eventually just starve to death, I think. I think that's kind of how it works. Because they don't have any more capitals, do they?
I warn you, do not deceive me.
Yeah. Yeah, they lost control of all their cities. So... yeah, so this is the current turn we're on right now, turn 37. So, we're probably just going to... their troops are eventually going to die. I know they do, because they can't just keep their troops. Because they can't do anything with them. That's the thing. And these guys are arming up for a fight, so... hopefully by the time they attack, we can get Roman troops in here. Because that will really help us out if we can get Roman troops. I'm just going to do that one. Fuel. Are they really coming to attack? Why? Yeah. Why would you want to do that? It's good we got this, because this is nice, because it just drops our district costs even more. And sweet, we got our own. So normally I go with... where is it? Oh, we're not in that one yet. There's one that gives you, it's in the next era. It gives you plus like 25% or 5% fame every time you get fame. So we're currently first, which is good. The next people are probably... are these guys still friendly with us?
You, friend.
Kind of. They broke one treaty. Right? Yeah. I don't know why they do that. It's beyond me. How's Nuck doing? I'm fourth. Naztecs? However you say that, are first. Yeah. We can boost that if we really wanted to, but Ooh, they do have marble. Ooh. What we do is we'll probably just wait until, because they're gonna be our next, like, big person to fight. We're gonna do limit. So that will increase us to have more followers. So I'm guessing there's no tenants been picked yet. Oh, there has been. But I always like to go just all war, basically. You stack them. There we go. And they're gone. So those guys are no longer in the game. They have officially lost. Turn 41 and they're gone. Yeah, so... Oh my god, I haven't been working on doing that. Get that done. Do you have one? Yes, you do. Get that. Get that going. Amazing. So now we can come to these guys and we can upgrade them until we're not making any more money. So these guys are going to go onto Auto Explorer just because I don't need them anymore. And we're probably going to go kind of a war path now. It's going to put us to -1. That's alright. See, these all kind of suck. This one's really the only one I usually go for, but Hunt the Infidels is pretty good too. That one's always pretty good too. I think we're gonna go this one. They're not good, like crazy good anyways right away, because they're just level 1. Which kinda sucks, but what can you do? So I think we actually will become friends with these guys just a little bit more by buying their stuff. Which I don't understand why they're distrust, which kinda sucks. And yeah, I could spend money and do that, but we're not going to. Instead, we've got all these to kind of spend our money on, so we're gonna get that.
I suppose there are some things that are best done alone.
We're gonna get... we don't need that yet. We're gonna get this.
It does seem logical that people shouldn't have to do a job unless they want to.
Yeah, the rest we don't really need to get. I just like going through that eventually and just getting some of the stuff. I want to say the next people we should take on is the Naztecs. I was calling them Naztecs, but I know it's not Naztecs now. They've got that iron and coal and stuff. But like, these guys are gonna get powerful quick. And they haven't gone across yet, so they must not have seafaring. I think... Have they done anything to us? Any crises? I can just demand them to give us their capital.
Give me your gold.
Keep a wary eye on the Carthaginians. With strong ships on the waters and elephants on land, one hopes they will stay friendly.
Alright, so we met the Carthaginians, whatever they're called, met the boat people, and we just took their capital. So, we're gonna put these guys down here now. Now, we are gonna come back in here and go to leadership and get that city.
Most problems eventually yield to the onslaught of more brains.
And, okay, this is kind of crazy, because now we have Stonehenge and these, which is great. Yeah. And we got fortifications, so we're going to want to start building that, especially on this one. Oh, I hate the fact these Tremudal arches just take so much. But I think we are going to end it there. We made it to the next era. We are currently first. Oh, we are a ways ahead too, which is amazing. We're doing really well. We're probably going to take out the Naztecs next episode and try to jump across here and maybe go after these guys. It depends if they're war, I'll be honest. yeah, we're kind of steamrolling right now, so I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good one.